is Sunday evening, and I wanted to address something that quite a few of you are, maybe not a few of you, but a few of the men that I talk to and men that I work with are really struggling with, and that is right here in the present moment. I have to be honest, this is the first time doing this type of format in YouTube Live, so I don't know if this is backwards or not. If you guys are reading it, because I'm looking at it in the camera and it is backwards, I don't know if it's mirrored and you guys are seeing it frontwards, so bear with me. If it is backwards, I obviously can talk it through with you. So thank you for your patience. Now, what we're talking about here is the present moment, which in my model here, present moment obviously is right here. This is the past, this is the future. Let's be clear. The past does not exist, nor does the future. The only that is the present moment, okay? And it seems so obvious. Yeah, of course it's a present moment. However, common sense is not always common practice. So this is where a lot of guys get tripped up. And I want to make this clear in practical terms so that you can understand it. Because I truly believe, look, there is no new information out there. It's just being able to hear it in a way that resonates with you. And this was the challenge that I had. I read the books, went to the seminars, hired the coaches, and great stuff, great people, great information. Just a lot of it just didn't land with me because they didn't quite talk to me. And so what my hope is, I either inspire you to find someone that aligns with you, that resonates with you, or you feel that what I'm saying aligns with you and resonates, and then you can dive in and learn more about my stuff and the work that I'm doing. So with that being said, I do know that many men suffer with putting themselves into the past and suffering from shame, guilt, fear, worry, sadness, and in the present moment, they're feeling all these things. So here's essentially what's happening. What we are doing is we are, just to keep it simple, we are in need of feeling something. So what we do is we look into the past because we've been there before and we know it and it's familiar. So we look in the past for feelings. The challenge is in the past lies hurt and trauma, pain, and so outdated patterns begin to emerge about how you used to do things based on maybe what your parents taught you or what society's been teaching you. And for a lot of men, it's this pressure to produce, perform, and provide. And it's just, we're wearing so much weight on our shoulders, thinking that that's what we're supposed to do because that's what I was taught. That's what I was told. That's what I saw and witnessed. So we're putting our feelings in the past, but what happens is these patterns and these messages emerge. Messages like, I'm not good enough, or that will never work for me, or I've been hurt like that before, or I'm fearing this, or I'm worried about that. And so we cycle in this pain of the past, and it holds us back, honestly. It holds us back from freedom, from being our true, authentic selves. Because what happens is in the present moment, all of this is just a story. It's just a story. You've created this identity and you're just looping this story about that identity. And oh, Robbie, come on, brother. Then that's exactly why you need to stay. That's why you need to stay and join me here, my man. Acting like that, talking to people like that, definitely join it, man. You might learn something along the way. But thanks for popping in. So being in the present moment without these stories, let's do this on the contrary. Let's look into the future. Because the future, again, it's just a story. I know, if you were here at the beginning, my man, you would have noticed or you would recognize, I did say that, I get it. It's all backwards, so I'm doing my best to communicate it. It's my first time trying it with the words, doing this in this format. So I get it, everybody, the words are backwards. Lesson learned. Hey, you don't know unless you try. So I appreciate you reminding me and recognizing that, hey, I'm just giving it a shot here. Uh, so in the present, Robbie, we want to make sure you're there, brother. So in the future, what we want to do is we want to send those feelings. We want to recognize what are the feelings we want in the future. So for those guys here that are, not feeling love, don't have as much money as they want, don't have the right partner or the right body or whatever it is that you're trying. We're all trying to chase something. What we want to do is, instead of living in the past, and those of you just jumping in, yes, I know the words backwards. I love you. Thank you for the reminder. I'm taking a shot at it. We want to look for feelings that we want to have in the future. So when you do have, for those of you that want to be YouTubers or want to be business owners, whatever it is, you want to put some feelings in the future to embrace that version of you that you want to be. Maybe you want to have a thriving, scaling business. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to just have a partner that you can invest in and love, and especially if you've been divorced or you've had suffering in relationships in the past, you want to find that ideal partner, that soulmate. Instead of cycling in the past, we want to look into the future by sending feelings of what is it that I want to experience, the fulfillment, the joy, the love, the happiness, the excitement, like all that, all those feelings, we want to send them into the future. It's just by being still. It can be meditation, some of you, maybe it's prayer, whatever it is, being still. Then what happens is our future self is going to send messages back into the present moment. I'll give you a prime example. This is day number 4 of me streaming. So yes, it's kind of quiet. Some of you are new. I love and respect it. Even if you bopped in here for a second, it's all good. Thank you for taking that time. But 4 days ago, I was being still and thinking, what can I do to share my message? What can I do to connect with my community and continue to grow me, get some reps, and going live? Came to me, a message came to me like, go live. And so I took a shot, and it's been, maybe it's 3 or 4 days now, and I've grown my following a little bit. I've connected to, yes, for everyone that's coming in new, I understand if someone wants to share with me how to get it to show the right way, this is my first time doing it with words on here. So if anybody knows how to do it, please throw it into the chat here so I can get it right the next time. But for now, the words are going to be backwards. Past, present, future, that's really all you need to know. 3 keywords. Don't worry about the rest. So I appreciate it though. Thank you for reminding me. So it sent me a download. And when you're still and you can listen, you're gonna hear a voice. You're gonna hear messages that are gonna guide you along the way. Now, if you're guys who are on this, oftentimes our logical brain jumps in and says, no, I can't do that. That's not gonna work. I'm not good enough, or excuses as to why you cannot do it. Enough of the BS excuses. Just step into it and try it. So, what do I want to feel in the future? You want to feel love. You want to feel fulfillment. You want to feel excited, healthy, whatever it is. Start to live that today, and messages will you'll start to receive messages to help guide you along that way, versus sitting in the past. And so for those of you that were here, I'll do a quick recap who were not here in the beginning. Most of us, especially men, we cycle in the past. They're simply stories. A